Shine bright up all night. We're never slow.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, aka Tattooed Mama, and if you are new here, welcome. I've done this intro like 5 times, and I'm like, girl, you need to just get straight to the point and stop jibber jabbering. So that's what we're going to do. Today's video is a tattooed numbing cream that I'm so excited to test out. TKTX emailed me and wanted to send me one of their, well, they sent me 2 of these boxes, 2 of the yellows, which I'm very excited. Thank you so much to them. I recently have tested out some tattoo numbing creams. Check the playlist down below. I'm going to have a whole playlist. You guys seem to really enjoy these kind of videos, so it's ones that I'm going to obviously continue to do. I do want to state, though, that I myself am not really sensitive to tattoos. I can sit for like a 9-hour tattoo and be totally fine with it, but I know there are some of you who it's very painful and you want the tattoo. You just need something to help you along the way. So that's what I'm here for, to test out these products for you. So yeah, go check out those other videos if you haven't checked those out. There are some that really work very well and some that don't work good at all. But I have high hopes for this because I actually personally have a friend that just used it and she said she really loved it. So they sent me the yellow one. There are different colors right here. I actually did purchase the red one. But I'm going to be testing that out at a different time. I do plan to be fully tattooed, so these videos are going to be so much fun to film for y'all to kind of see which ones work and which ones don't. Today I'm getting my full underarm done. If you hear this crinkling noise, was it ASMR for you? Also, don't mind my nails. I need to repaint them. But I will show you guys why I have it wrapped and stuff like that. We'll go through the process. I'll show you while I'm getting tattooed and how it actually works, my honest opinion, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get into how you apply this and all that. Okay, so tattoo numbing creams, you really want to just, obviously you open your bottle, you apply a layer to the area you're going to get tattooed. This right here, the specific instructions say pierce the nozzle, and so you want to make sure your skin is washed, that you don't have anything, like it's clean and free of bacteria. You want to make sure you don't have any lotion or anything on it. I personally think it is best before, this is a tip that I haven't gave yet, but I do highly recommend it, shave the area that you're going to get tattooed first, because your tattoo artist is going to want to shave that area. So I shaved my whole entire arm, and so what I did is I applied a thin layer on my arm, and then I let it sit for about 5 minutes before I had the saran wrap on, and then after that I applied a pretty thick coating. I'll show you guys in the next video, and then I wrapped it in saran wrap. So I will show you guys that here right now. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what my tattoo looks like beforehand, and obviously I'll show you what it's looking like afterward, show you all the areas I'm getting done. So I've had this sleeve for like 3 years and I'm ready to get it finished. So up here is the honeycomb. We're going to do kind of like a lace effect. So I'll be filling all in this background. We'll be doing my whole, as you can see, sorry it's kind of hard to get this on camera, all of this area is going to be fully tattooed so I can finish my sleeve. You can see there's nothing here. The elbow for sure is a sensitive area to get tattooed, so we'll see how this does with that. I don't like getting this area tattooed because it's very sensitive, but this is a really good, yeah, this is a really good view of what's tattooed and what's not. So I'll be getting all of this done. So that's what it's looking like so far. My whole arm needs it. Just a little tip, if you do have someone that can help you do this, it's very helpful because I've tried to do it. You've seen in my other videos. I've tried to do it myself. Probably need 2 layers over this just to secure it. I tried to do it myself and it's pretty hard. Saran wrap, cling wrap, whatever it's called, doesn't like it too much. There's still a pretty good amount of this left though. I gotta just squeeze it really well. So I feel like this one lasts a bit longer than the other because I did almost my whole arm. So I feel like this tube lasts a bit longer than the other one that I got. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for about 50 minutes, an hour. And I will take it off and let you guys know if I'm feeling any numbness at all. Hopefully by that I will. I do feel like it's already getting pretty numb, which is a very good sign. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a bit. All right, I just wiped the cream off and it's time to go get tattooed. Still a little wet because I just wiped it off, but it is very numb to the touch. So I'm very excited to see how this works.
Two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like the first rush when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down. Enjoy the ride, got some pillows in the Chevy. Slide a dolly, low hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you.
Okay, so obviously all this got tattooed. He filled in that underneath here, and then on the back he did some lace and then filled in this too. Yeah. All right, everyone. So it's the next day. My tattoo is not happy with me. It is my arm is like swollen. Obviously that's gonna how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like that after you get a tattoo, an 8-hour tattoo like I did. Yes, I sat for like 8 hours. So, you want to know, does this work? Let's give ourselves a drum roll. This stuff is freaking amazing. I liked it a lot. So, let me just tell you guys all about it. So, this says, even on the package, that this is supposed to achieve 3 to 4 hours of numbness. So, I got I was tattooed for a little over 8 hours, and my skin stayed numb for, I would say, about 4.5 to 5 hours. And when he started my tattoo, so I'm telling this right now to you guys, I'm not giving this a good review just because they sent it to me. I give honest reviews on my channel. I give you like my honest opinion and experience. So if this didn't work, I would definitely tell you. But he started tattooing my arm. I had to look down to see if he was actually tattooing me because I didn't feel it. And he was like, "Yep, I'm tattooing you." It was insane. I didn't even feel the needle. Usually when you use a tattoo, when I used the few other tattoo numbing creams, I could feel like the tug at my skin, but there wasn't any pain, you know? I didn't even feel him actually using the tattoo machine. This wasn't like a pain-free tattoo for me, just because, like I said, he had to really go in and do the shading. So how to explain this? The areas that were freshly, like he outlined and freshly started shading, was completely numb from the cream. But then when he had to go over and do more shading and more lining, the cream had already, my pores had already opened up, and the cream was it just wore off. So I felt the pain of the after, like, of him having to go over like for a second round. My arm was very numb, pretty in all the areas that he hadn't touched yet, like, and he was just starting the design. I didn't feel any of that. And there was you guys saw me applying this cream. I forgot to apply the cream in like one small area right here, and then one small area up here. And I felt every bit of that, and it did not feel good because my skin at that point was very raw already from being very heavily tattooed. So I highly suggest, like, I look back at that video, I'm like, and then also I think, so this area is very sensitive by the armpit. Down in like here, I did feel that because I didn't bring that cream all the way down, but all on this side was completely numb. So make sure you're getting every little area that is going to be, if you're getting a tattoo just from here, surround the whole area, because you never know if your tattoo is going to be a little bit bigger than what you think. This stuff really does work. I highly recommend it. To be honest with you, it's probably going to be my new go-to numbing cream, but I do want to try out more for you guys to just test it out. But yeah, I hope this video answered your question on if this stuff works or not. I highly suggest it. I do have the red tubes. I'm not going to be getting tattooed for a few months probably, so my next video will most likely be on the red one, if the red one works just as well as the white, or how does it compare if it doesn't work, you know, and all. Hey everyone, so future self here. I'm trying to hold my umbrella down because I just got, obviously, my tattoo. I took my son to the park today, and I'm sitting underneath an umbrella because I have a fresh tattoo. So you don't want to be sitting in the sun with a fresh tattoo because you can't put any sunscreen on for the first, like, weekish or whatnot of your tattoo, week and a half, 2 weeks. So I totally spaced telling you guys that I do have a 30% off coupon code for you guys if you buy 2 or more items. Sorry, it's very bright out here. And the code is MOMMA. I will have it linked down in my description box. And again, that's 30% off your purchase if you buy 2 or more products, which is such a great deal. So thank you so much to them for sending that coupon code for you. All right, I just wanted to give my tattoo artist a shout out. His name's Joe. If you guys are in the Colorado area, definitely hit him up. Here's his phone number. Here's his business card. Go check out his Instagram. I will link his Facebook down below in the description box. Joe is definitely an amazing artist. This is not even half of obviously what he has done. His work is amazing. He's the one who did my leg piece as well, and I plan on having him do my whole body. So I'm very lucky to have met him. He also recently just opened up a bus that he can travel in, so he tattoos in his bus, and it's just so badass. So go follow him, guys, on Instagram and Facebook, and hit him up if you're wanting a tattoo.
I'm always trying to see through your flaws.